Welcome back to Let's Play Viva Piñata.
The sour Piñata
Yep.
is ready to change. The sour has gone into a cocoon where it will change into its tame form.
The last time we'll ever see that message. Well, it will be. It's not necessarily the last time you would ever see it. You can keep in mind, you can make piñatas, sour piñatas appear again if for some reason, I don't know why you would, if for some reason you want to. I can't actually see it. It's on the top of there, or somewhere on it.
Tower of Sour. Each piece you have keeps a different pest away from your garden.
I thought I was never going to hear you talking good.
Your gardening is improving.
Okay. Ta-da, Malawolf. What are your eyes doing? But we can go to our Tower of Sour and disable these if we want to actually have... Yeah, it is at the top. And disable these if we want to let Sour Piñata appear again. So the thing is, this guy actually has no home here. This is another place for a Malwolf to be. It'll be in our next garden. So this guy we're gonna sell. Oh, I still have these descriptions. I have to eat raspberries. Interesting. Also 6 raspberries, my god. It's gonna be really annoying, actually. And there's still wolves. Most definitely. But yes, we'll see them again later. In the next garden. For now, though, that is that. Let's get these alphanillas in here so we can see them inside their house for once. But now our... No more sour piñatas ever. Our remaining pixies are totally safe. They can live here in their safe bastion. So basically nobody is going to come into this garden ever that will actually pose any problems anymore. No more sour piñatas, and because of this, no more ruffians either. Total security, which is nice. Anyways, I just want to see you in here. I want to see their animation in here before I sell this place. These guys are so... And they're actually putting it in their mouth. That's quite notable. Except what they're doing is they're sucking stuff off the floor and putting it in their mouth, which is much more concerning. Charming. So that's what alphanillas have to offer you. Let's get rid of this stupidly huge house. Excuse me? What? This ridiculous game. Ah. Hey Donut, get on over here and eat stuff, please. Actually, I'll buy you more for you to eat right now. My god, really?
Get in, get spending, then get... No,
Why did that
I'm
happen?
joking. Take... So that...
These ridiculous piñatas. The thing is, I have to try to get this online now. Before, I actually made this whole thing, and then I think after that I built the bridge. Now I'm gonna have to try to build 1/2 of this river. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these alphanillas, honestly. Kind of annoying with how big they are. It's not like this river has to be perfectly orderly or anything either, I guess. Also, do I have 3 alphanillas right now? Did I ever sell the young one? I never did sell this one. It'll be less annoying if I only have 2. Okay. So Unicorns still haven't happened on their own, so I might have to buy a bunch of gems for them as well. I have to straighten up this river too, a little bit. I'm not liking how it's turning out. It's turning out wider than I meant for it to. Are you satisfied, dude? No, because this one is bad now. Darn it. And I bought a bunch more from him, so it shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Just need more. There we go. Okay, cool. We're good. Also, Alphanella, get out of here. I don't care what you think. Despite you telling me quite strongly what you think just now. Alright, so you can start breeding some donuts now too. But we also need to breed the zumbugs anyways. So we still have a lot of breeding to be doing. Alright. So we're about... We've back on the river fixed, I guess. You know, I'm not totally happy with it. It is a little white on one end. I don't know if that's really a problem. I can sell this now, though, at least. I'm really tempted to sell these Alphanillas. Not just for money, but also because I don't need them for anything. They're kind of annoying. So there's nothing going on here at night anymore, though, now that I think about it. Except, something should happen soon, actually, now that I think about it. Which will probably happen at night, in fact. What I will do, though, is put down 2 more houses for some breeding. Because we need donuts and zumbugs to be breeding. Look at all these piñatas. Alright. How much space does this take up anyways? Yeah, notice once I put the cursor over, the donut, they actually wake up immediately and start walking away. So it doesn't cause a problem. It's really nice. Here we go.
That's very impressive. You attracted a Galagugu. They won't even show up until they know that sour piñatas can't come into a garden.
Her accent was a little stronger than usual there. Yes, Galagugu. This one I had forgotten about for a while. It appears once you have all of the Tower of Sour Bits. Which is why this thing took so long to appear. It's level 9 though anyway, so it's not like it's especially late that it's appearing just now. Interesting. Yeah, these ones are rather peculiar. I actually don't... So these things are based off something called bush babies, apparently? I don't know where those live. So I don't quite know what would be the most appropriate place to have those here. Nocturnal primates in continental Africa. So I'm thinking I'll have them in my next garden, even though I already have a ton of piñatas that would go in that garden. This piñata has possibly my favorite house, though. of any piñata in the game. It's greatly amusing to me. So I think I'll be in the next garden though, so we're not going to worry about those guys for a while. Alright, so donuts. They're doing their thing. Oh, stupid. Should have enough long grass now, I think. And just a house. Okay, so we can also breed those guys as soon as we have a house here. So now we're just waiting on Willie. Sounds like the name of a player or something. Waiting on Willie. Galagoo. There you go. Oh, where are you? There you are. But otherwise, I actually don't think I have much of anything to do here right now. I'll take a quick checkup on things. Are there anything else I haven't made appear? Any at all, actually. None occur to me. Of course, I mentioned a couple episodes ago I was having dreams that I hadn't made them all appear yet. Everybody's eating bread and bread. Sherbets are the next garden. Corellas are the next garden. Profitamals are the next garden. Bazinjas are the next garden. Red Hots are the next garden. Malawolves are the next garden. Unicorns are this garden. I guess there is that. And might just buy a bunch of gems from them to eat. Eaglers are next garden. Galagugus are next garden. Okay. So, there's really just the gems, which might end up meaning just buying a ton of gems and putting them here. And they cost a stupid amount of money. I also have a lot of money, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to blow a ton of money, I'm not going to blow 85,000 on anything between now and the next garden. This is going to last us for the rest of the game. So there's really no reason not to spend on stuff. And if these unicorns aren't coming in on their own, then let's just make them come over here. Let's just see if they try to buy more. Say no eventually. Right? Oh, it's actually just a generic piece of dialogue. Darn, I thought they'd see something unique. Guess that's 15. Also, they only sell you green gems amusingly.
Fully satisfied with your selection.
Quite, but whatever. So, Chunicorn will eat these later, hopefully. And there's nothing we can do if they don't, so Chunicorns will at some point hopefully come over and eat these. I don't know if gems go bad. So, hopefully that'll work out. So there's that ridiculous looking thing. And it really hasn't actually packaged, so I can't buy the new house yet. Although I'll get that before this episode ends. I suspect that I'm going to need to get some more long grass, so... because that other house is going to take up more space that would normally be allotted to long grass. Not prevent the sunbugs from breeding. So hopefully that'll be enough. We'll see. So hopefully next episode we get unicorns. I'm sure next episode that we will have the sunbug breeding going on. Because we will get their house right now.
Morning! Can I interest you in some very reasonable manual labor?
Which house is new? Ah, Mountain Wolf. Sunbug. Hopefully it's not too big, because I need to have grass beyond it. Alright, so is that too much? No, I still have enough grass. Awesome. Okay, so next episode of Let's Play Viva Piñata. This Tunicorn hopefully will actually become a resident. And we'll probably just repeat the same thing, get the second Tunicorn to become a resident too. And then there'll be more stuff to do, because we can start breeding those guys. And the like. And we'll get to breeding these guys, the donuts and the zumbugs, and that'll lead to the next thing happening here. And then actually that will probably bring us towards finishing this garden, but it might take some time to finish what we're doing in this garden, because one particular Piñata we don't have to attract is going to be a massive pain. At least it was when I played it before. Well, I've dealt with them before. We'll see. In any case. That's that. So we're closing in super close on the end now. Because I don't know how difficult it would be to get the last two Piñatas and then the garden after this one. This is going to be the pinnacle of the most difficult Piñatas, most high level Piñatas essentially. The highest level Piñata we'll get outside of this garden will be, I think, an Eagle, which might not be easy, but still it shouldn't be as bad as some of the stuff we're doing here. But time will tell. But we're actually very close on the end, so I keep saying this at the end of every 5 episodes, of course, but I can't stress enough, we're almost there. In any case, bye.